Stumpy? Stumpy? Hi, Elsie. Is Stumpy around?
Oh, he's around all right. He's supposed to be working, but he's nipped off to his den. Brian and Amy have just gone round to find him.
Hi, Stumpy.
Hello, you two.
What a great den. What you doing here?
Oh, this and that, you know. I actually do most of my thinking in here.
Sleeping, more like. Hey, maybe we should make our own den.
Yes!
There are times when we all need a quiet place to ourselves.
Stan! Stumpy's got a den!
Has he now?
Yeah, he does this and that in it.
Oh, he does not a lot in it, if you ask me.
We're going to make our own den. Will you and Little Red Tractor help us?
No problem. I'll just get this corn unloaded.
Well, it's the weather, you see. People love walking about the countryside in the sunny weather. Footpaths, Walter. Eh? If they stick to the footpaths, there's no problem. Footpaths for ramblers, my land for, well, for me. Well, why don't you put up a few signs, you know, keep out, that sort of thing. Signs are no use. A patrol should do it. I'll chase them off. Come on, Big Blue. Cheerio-ho. Oh, sure, yeah.
How about here? Perfect place for a den, if you ask me.
It's nice and sunny, but it's a bit, you know...
Open. We want somewhere more hidden away, really.
Oh, OK, then. We'll find somewhere else. How about there?
Too shady.
This any better?
Sorry, too damp.
Any good?
Too sunny.
Well, I can only think of one more place.
Come on, you ramblers, show your faces. No sign of them here, Big Blue. Let's try over on the other side.
This is great!
Really?
This is perfect.
Brilliant! We're going to need rugs and cushions and things to make it more cosy.
Why don't you ask around? I'm sure people will let you have a few things.
OK, but we mustn't tell anyone what the things are for.
Mustn't we?
No, it's a secret den.
We can keep a secret, can't we, Little Red Tractor?
Rambler's Den. Seen any?
Morning, Mr. Jones. Can't say I have, no.
On patrol. Can't be too careful, can you? And what have you two got in there?
Nothing, just a few things. We're throwing them away.
Good for you. Out with the old, in with the new. That's what I always say. See you later.
Out with the old? Good thing some of us don't think like that, isn't it, Little Red Tractor?
There you go. What are you going to do with it?
It's a secret, Nicola.
Oh, right. Sorry, no problem.
Hello there. What's that old rug for, then?
We're not to ask, Dad. It's a secret.
A secret, eh? Well, I can keep a secret.
Thanks for helping us. It's really good.
We'll leave you to it, then. Be in the yard if you need us. Come on.
Not a rambler to be seen, Big Blue. Must know we're looking for them. Come on, then. Time to start some proper work. Aha! Ramblers, Big Blue. Straight ahead, just as I thought. They do look a bit strange, though. We'd better warn Stan.
Whoa! Woo! Woo! Oh, look, there's Mr. Jones. Do you think he spotted the den?
I don't think so. He might have seen us, but he won't have seen the den.
Whoa!
Ramblers, Stan.
Ramblers?
Ramblers, strange people running about in strange clothes. Cloaks, shawls, that kind of thing.
Cloaks and shawls? Oh, yes, I know who you mean.
You do?
Yes, they're, some people up from the village. Badger watchers. They're looking for badger sets.
Oh, they're not going to find any the way they're carrying on, shrieking and hollering.
Got any more crates, Stan? Oh, hello, Mr. Jones. For throwing away.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where all this rubbish comes from.
Just when things were going so well. Hold on. What's that rubbish doing there? Someone's been dumping rubbish on Stan's land. Well, what is the world coming to? Come on, Rusty. Go on. Better go tell Stan the bad news. I wouldn't let them on my land. They're pests, trampling all over the crops. Here, Stan! You're not going to believe this, but someone's been dumping rubbish in the corner of Top Acre. Probably your badger people.
Badger people?
That's terrible, Walter. Thanks for telling me. I've got to go over to Stumpy's in a minute. I'll take a look.
While you're at it, you'd better make sure those badger people aren't still raving about up there.
I'll do that too. See you. Phew. Not easy keeping something a secret round here.
It won't be long, Elsie. Just go to tell Stan his flare is ready.
Why he can't use a phone like normal people, I'll never know.
Oh, hello again. Nice place you got here.
It was.
Everyone all right?
Oh, yes, thanks.
You do look silly, Stumpy.
Honestly, this is supposed to be a secret den.
Not much of a secret. Oh, you know what you could do?
What?
Stop trying to keep it a secret and have a grand opening. I bet everyone will leave you alone after that.
Really?
Well, it worked for me. Elsie's never been to my den since the grand opening.
Sounds like a good idea.
I'll run round and spread the word.
And while you two put the den back to rights, Little Red Tractor and I will fetch some drinks and biscuits. What do you say?
You're on. Nearly ready?
Well, I hope you've got a door to your den. Keep those badger people out.
Good point, Mr. Jones. Oh! What if they're in there already?
Oh, no. I'll get them.
Oh, they wouldn't dare go into... It's a badger!
It's okay, Mr. Jones. It's me.
What? Oh. Yes, of course, it's you.
Afraid I misled you earlier. I was trying to keep a secret. There are no badger watchers round here. It was Ryan and Amy all along.
We were getting stuff for our den.
Oh, yes, I knew that. Yes, I was in on the joke, too. Just playing along, you see.
There. Ready?
Yep.
We now declare our secret den open!
Look out, Patch. I need to put this out of the way so I can finish cleaning the barn.
This is going to look great when it's finished.
Yeah, especially once we painted it.
Maybe Stan's got some red paint. Then it'll look like Little Red Tractor.
Sorry, old boy. You're going to have to move again.
When we put Patch's blanket inside, it'll look really cosy.
Hello, Patch. You'll have to wait a little bit longer.
It won't take long, Patch.
I think all Patch wants is somewhere quiet to lay down. I'm afraid I've cluttered up all his favourite spots.
We'll be finished soon. Then he'll have his own kennel.
Hey, now that's looking pretty good.
We're going to paint it too.
Have you got any red paint, Stan?
Sorry, I don't. But I know a man who has. How about we all take a drive out to Walter's garage?
Yeah!
I'm driving along in my rusty old car. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It always breaks down, so I never get far. Do-do-do-do. Oh, come on, I was only kidding. Oi, oi, oi. Hold up. Oh, no! No, stop! Stop! Oh, no brakes. That was close. Now, if you stay exactly where you are, I'll promise to cut down on the singing, all right? Now, does that mean we have a deal then?
Right. Are you both ready?
Yeah.
All together then. Come on, little red tractor. Let's go!
Good. We're going to need some help. Now, Stan must be the closest, and if I cut across the field... Yeah. Now, it won't be long. You hold tight, girl.
Here we go. 1 pot of red paint. Oh, hope there's enough in there for a dog kennel.
Great.
Thanks, Nicola.
No problem.
What do I owe you?
Oh, I don't know what to charge for half a tin of old paint. Shall we say nothing?
Free? You've got a deal. Now, I'd better get back to my spring cleaning.
Oh, yeah, me too. See you all later.
Bye!
Oh, what happened?
There you go. A nice clean barn for you, little red tractor. How are you two getting on?
We're nearly done.
There.
Well, I have to say you've done a great job. Now all that's left is to see what the new owner thinks of it.
Yeah, where is he?
If I know Patch, he's probably asleep somewhere.
Patch!
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 Patch?
No, it's me, Walter. Patch is shorter, more hairy. Look, you seen, Stan!
Walter, everything all right?
Nah, not really, nah. Nah, not at all. Got a problem with me motor.
Not broken down again?
No, not exactly. Rusty's sort of hanging off a cliff. Could do with some help.
Hanging off a cliff? There's no time to lose then. Everyone into the trailer. Come on, little red tractor. Rusty needs our help.
Hold on, old girl.
Right, let's get going.
I've got the rope tied on already, look.
Good. Can you tie the other end to little red tractor?
Yeah, no problem.
Walter was really lucky.
Yeah. I wonder how far down it is.
Oi, look out, you two.
I was only looking.
Well, don't. You should stay back. It's not safe. Right. Forward, little red tractor. Easy does it.
Go on, little red tractor, you can do it. Whoa there! Oh, thanks, you two. Hey, that sounds like...
Patch!
Patch? No, it can't be. He wouldn't be all the way up. Patch? Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Don't worry, Patch. We'll save you.
Yeah, stay there. We'll save you. How are we going to do that?
Is Patch okay?
I think so, but we'd better hurry. That ledge he stood on doesn't look safe. Right. I think this should be long enough.
Hold on, Patch!
Now we need something to make a sling.
Oh, I don't know. It's all getting a bit much for me. Eh?
Perfect.
Hey, my hanky!
That's it, Patch. Just step into the sling. Right. Hold on to the rope till I take up the slack.
OK, yeah, I can do that.
Nice and slow, little red tractor.
Hold on, Patch!
Hold on, Walter.
That's it, Stan, keep going! Hold it! And back up! There you go, little doggy. Safe and sound.
You all right, boy?
Poor Patch.
He's certainly come a long way to find a quiet spot.
We've finished your kennel now, Patch. That'll be nice and quiet.
Boy, what a day, Stan. Here, I reckon Rusty and Patch would have been goners if it weren't for you and little red tractor.
That sounds like a thank you.
Thanks, little red tractor.
The leaves turn a lovely colour in the autumn, but they don't half make a job for me to clear them up.
Hello, little red tractor.
Hi, Stan.
Hello, you two.
Are you and little red tractor doing anything when you've finished?
We've got nothing planned.
Oh.
Oh, Patch. Poor old Patch. When he was a youngster, he'd have been off chasing that leaf like a mad thing. He used to love chasing leaves. These days he can't be bothered. How do you two fancy a bit of a chase?
What? Like tag, you mean?
You're on.
A bit better than tag.
You're it.
A paper chase.
A paper chase?
I said you're... What's a paper chase?
It's like a sort of treasure hunt. Someone leaves a trail of paper and then everyone follows it. And when they catch up with the person who's left the paper trail, they get a surprise.
That sounds brilliant.
What's a surprise?
Well, if I told you that, it wouldn't be a surprise, would it? So, do you fancy a paper chase?
Cool, yeah.
You bet.
I think Little Red Tractor and I had better leave the paper trail. And perhaps we could do with a few more chasers. Shall we go and see if Thomas and Leo are around?
Yeah, let's.
No, it's just a quick trip to Babblebrook, Thomas. There'll be no stopping for sweets and ice cream and whatnot.
No, Uncle Jasper.
Straight there and straight back. I need to get these leaves cleared up.
Yes, Uncle Jasper.
Ah, Stan. Sorry, can't stop. I'm just off to Babblebrook.
I hadn't actually come to see you.
But if you haven't come to see me, what are you doing here?
Mr. Jones, can Thomas come and play?
Of course he can. Off you pop, Thomas. I mean, off you go, if you want to.
See you later, Uncle Jasper.
Yes! See you later. just tighten that down, and there. That ought to do it.
Shouldn't you tighten that plug a bit?
Sounds like Walter's here anyway.
I said that plug needed tightening.
Yeah, Oh, hello, you lot.
We're going to go on a paper chase, and we thought Leo might want to come too.
Oh, yeah.
A paper chase? Woo woo! I've not been on a paper chase since I've never been on a paper chase.
Well, now's your chance, Walter. How about joining us?
Yeah, why not?
Bloomin' leaves. Same thing every autumn. Turn brown, drop off the trees, and then Elsie gets me sweeping them all up.
Hello there, Stumpy. Elsie got you hard at it, I see.
Yeah, I've been sweeping for ages and the wind keeps blowing my pile about.
Oh, well, there are easier ways of dealing with leaves than sweeping them, you know. Cheerio!
Like what? Oh!
Right, count to 100. That'll give us a head start, OK?
Yeah, Stan.
And make sure you collect all the paper on the way. We don't want to leave litter all over the place. Come on, little red tractor. Let's go.
No more back-breaking, leaf-sweeping misery for me. Not with this little beauty!
94, 95, 96.
700! Let's go!
Yay!
Here we go.
Sounds like Mr. Jones has got a new toy. Hello, Mr. Jones.
Aha! Works like a dream! I'll have the old place cleared in no time. Oh, look at that! Litter bugs get everywhere! Still, I expect this little beauty works on paper just as well as leaves.
This way. Here's another piece.
I think they should have left at the road.
There. A job well done.
The trail seems to stop here.
So which way did they go?
Maybe Stan ran out of paper.
Or maybe they went this way. Here, look. Tractor tyre marks.
Maybe Stan was just making it a little bit more tricky for us. Wait till we catch up with him.
Come on.
There. Now all we have to do is wait for the chasers to catch us and then we can give them their surprise. I'll go and get the barbecue out. We can have a party.
Are you sure they came this way?
Well, no, but we've come in a pretty straight line. Stan wouldn't change course without leaving something for us to follow.
No sign of any paper?
Nah, not a sausage. Here, I could do with a sausage. I'm getting a bit peckish, I am.
So we carry straight on then?
Suppose so.
It's getting late. I'd have thought they'd have been here by now.
Evening, Stan. Nice day for it. Barbecue. That what you're having? Good. Like a barbecue. Nice baked potato. In foil. Burgers too, and a sausage. Kids here. Ryan, Amy. Time to get them home.
No, they're not. I mean, they should be, though.
Not here? Oh, I thought they were. I thought you were keeping an eye on them.
We went on a paper chase. They should have been back by now, but don't worry, Mr. Turvey. Walter's with them. I'm sure they're safe wherever they are.
Walter, eh? Good bloke. They'll be all right with him. Any chance of a bite to eat while we're waiting? Potato or something?
But I should...
Hello, Stan. Have fun with the nippers, did you? Quite glad to get Thomas out from under my feet for 5 minutes. I was able to get all my leaves cleared up. Got a pretty nifty new machine for the job.
Oh, so that's what I heard.
It doesn't just work on leaves. Why, some thoughtless idiot had left a load of paper outside Beach Farm. It would have taken me ages to clean it all up if it hadn't been for my new leaf vacuum.
Oh, no.
What is it?
You got rid of the paper?
Well, yes. Don't want a load of litter outside my farm. What would people think?
Oh, Mr. Jones. That was a paper trail. We were having a paper chase. The kids were picking it all up.
Ooh, no paper, no kids.
We'd better go and look for them.
Still no sign of any paper.
No.
Anyone know where we are?
Tawny Owl Wood, of course.
I know it's Tawny Owl Wood, but where in Tawny Owl Wood?
We're lost.
We're not lost. You see, we came in over there. Over there. No, that's not right. That's, We're lost.
They could be anywhere. Hang on. Over there. It looks like they went that way. The trail will have gone cold here after Mr. Jones cleared up all the paper. Maybe they thought those tracks were yours, little red tractor.
OK, kids, here's what we'll do. It's too dark to carry on now, so we just have to make ourselves comfortable here. And then, in the morning, I'll climb a tree and try to find out just where we are. And I'll tell you what, we'll sing a song to keep our spirits up, all right? Ay, mama luba, a dinga-danga-doo.
I spy my little eye something beginning with T.
Twig?
No tree.
So, no singing then?
Trousers! No.
I wonder, could they have gone into the wood? Well, if they have, it'll be hard to find them. But maybe they could find us if we make a bit of noise. Hello there! Walter! Amy! Ryan!
10p?
No.
Tractor!
Tractor? Huh? I can't see a tractor.
No! I think I heard one. Little red tractor! I think it's coming from over there.
OK, let's all join hands. We don't want anyone getting lost.
But we are lost.
Not anymore. Little red tractor's found us. Stan, you found us.
Good to see you, Stan. But what happened to the paper trail?
Mr. Jones might be able to help you with that one.
I'm sorry. This was a surprise worth waiting for, Stan. I'm starving.
Well, I'm glad that everything worked out in the end.
Thanks to you and Little Red Tractor. Yeah!